Hi everyone, I'm Law of the West, and I wanted to introduce you to the Valakkar. It's an inhabitant of the planet Monox, which is located in the Pyro system. It's approximately 300 meters in length, which makes it longer than an Idris. That's also 250 Copians if they're standing front to back in a conga line, or 47 Avenger Titans, or 3.5 football fields if they're placed right next to each other. So in other words, it's big. In fact, it's the biggest living thing that you're going to find in the verse, at least so far. This creature is so big that you're going to need a group that'll be employing a series of unique attacks in order to bait it to come out of the ground and expose itself to being attacked. And the first step is to have a driver use the vibrations of their vehicle to draw it out by driving around like a maniac. But the Valakkar has a number of attacks it's going to use to defend itself. This includes shooting congealed sand projectiles at you. It can slam its body against the ground to take out vehicles, and it can attempt to bite any other kinds of enemies that are on foot who end up getting within range of it. And it can use its body to swipe at flying targets. You'll be able to see damage textures start to accumulate on its skin as the battle rages on. And if it takes enough damage, it'll submerge back into the ground, which means that you better hope that you didn't lose your vehicle during that last attack, because you're going to have to use it to coax that monster back out again. So why are you trying to kill it? Because it has two very valuable Harvestables. One is a pearl that you'll find hidden below a series of growths that you'll have to use a mining laser to burrow through in order to get at them. And you can collect its teeth by using a tractor beam to pull them out. And it's recommended that you play the dentist song in the background that Steve Martin was singing in the Little Shop of Horrors while you're doing this. The entire scenario takes on a whole new meaning at that point. And those two items are incredibly valuable pieces of crafting equipment, and they're not all going to be the same quality, which is going to encourage you to keep farming these gargantuan worms over and over again. The Valakkar are also going to come in different sizes, and each size will have unique animations, audio, behaviors, and Harvestables. The first and smallest out of all of them are the juveniles, and they'll respond to stimulus like footsteps and the sound of mining beams. This will cause them to jump out and attack the source of the noise, and they'll be found in caves near mineral deposits and other types of valuable collectibles. The next size up are adults, and they'll show up and attack if you exterminate too many juveniles. The adults are 3 times larger and they're a lot more aggressive. And the largest one is the apex. It has the most valuable loot and it has the most deadly attacks. The devs plan on the Valakkar being the first in a long line of large creatures that will require using a diverse combination of weapons, skills, ships, and vehicles in order to take them out. So monster hunting has finally come to Star Citizen. And if you want to take down an Apex Valakkar, then you're going to have to bring a group of ships in order to hunt it down and kill it. And I already know that as soon as I get the chance, I'm going to be using an Idris to try and hunt him down. And I think that a personal achievement for me is going to be the day that I get to finish one off with a rail cannon blast that I've shot from orbit. Well, that's going to be it for this video on the Valakkar and monster hunting in Star Citizen. I've been your host, Law of the West. Thanks for watching, and take care.